Get ready for an adrenaline-packed ride through the latest and most exciting news in the realm of movies. From soaring through the skies with Millie Alcock as the new Supergirl in James Gunn's DC Universe, to discovering the secrets of Kung Fu Panda 4's runtime, the silver screen is ablaze with thrilling updates. Beetlejuice 2 unleashes its cleverly titled poster, and Denis Villeneuve hints at the end of his Dune saga after Dune 3. Hold on tight as we dive into the intriguing description of the Deadpool 3 trailer, set to dazzle during the Super Bowl. This week's lineup is a roller coaster of anticipation and excitement. Welcome to the thrilling odyssey of entertainment news. Prepare for the epic conclusion to Denis Villeneuve's Dune saga, as he unveils plans for a third and final installment based on Frank Herbert's Dune Messiah. While Warner Bros. Has yet to give the official green light to Dune 3, the visionary director has been vocal about his desire to bring Herbert's second novel to the big screen. In an interview with Time magazine leading up to the theatrical release of Dune Part 2, Villeneuve dropped the bombshell that Dune Messiah is in the works, with the screenplay nearing completion. Despite the studio's official nod pending, Villeneuve seems resolute that this upcoming installment will mark the culmination of his journey in the Dune universe. The prospect of a third movie is tantalizingly on the horizon, echoing the sentiment that it would make absolute sense. While the green light remains in suspense, fans can mark March 1st, 2024 on their calendars for the release of Dune Part 2. Whether this installment concludes the saga or opens the gateway to a third chapter, one thing is certain: the desert sands of Arrakis are set to stir with cinematic magic once again. Get ready for a journey into the heart of sci-fi brilliance. The news is in, and it's time to get ready for the martial arts mayhem of a lifetime. DreamWorks might be keeping us on the edge of our seats with just one tantalizing trailer for Kung Fu Panda 4. But fear not, as Fandango has bestowed upon us a cinematic nugget to whet our appetite. In a world where time is of the essence, Fandango has revealed that Kung Fu Panda 4 will flex its animated muscles for a thrilling 94 minutes, making it the second longest escapade in the franchise, trailing behind its predecessor by just 1 minute. While some may yearn for an epic saga, let's not forget that the Kung Fu Panda series is tailor-made for our younger moviegoers, whose attention spans are as quick as a kung fu kick. Mark your calendars for March 8th, 2024, because that's when Po, our beloved dragon warrior, returns to the big screen. This time, Po is eyeing retirement, but not before facing off against the formidable chameleon, portrayed by the incomparable Viola Davis. Get ready for a cinematic showdown as Po battles to protect his legacy against a foe with the uncanny ability to mimic the fighting prowess of legendary warriors. Brace yourselves, Marvel fans, because the Merc with a Mouth is set to make a roaring comeback, and the first trailer for Deadpool 3 is dropping during Super Bowl 58 on February 11th, 2024. Strap in for a wild ride as Chippa, a source with insider knowledge, spilled the beans on what promises to be a teaser filled with Deadpool's signature mayhem. According to Chippa, the trailer takes a sharp turn as Deadpool navigates a midlife crisis, opting to trade in his superhero gig for a career in car sales. Brace yourselves for a hilarious twist as Wade Wilson embraces the mundanity of selling cars while serving up his trademark wit and humor. The cherry on top? A lightning-fast cameo by none other than Wolverine, who graces the screen with a flurry of claws in an intense showdown. Deadpool, true to form, welcomes Logan with playful banter, taking jabs at his iconic hair. Not to mention, other mutants are set to make their appearances, adding an extra layer of excitement. As the countdown begins for the film's release on July 26, 2024, the trailer has sparked a frenzy among MCU fans. Get ready for a Super Bowl extravaganza that will leave Marvel fans buzzing with anticipation for the outrageous antics Deadpool has in store. The Ghost with the Most is making a comeback, and the poster for Beetlejuice 2 just dropped with a spooky surprise. Warner Bros. Pictures has given us a sneak peek into the Netherworld with a tantalizing teaser poster via their official Twitter account. The poster features ghostly hands sporting menacing blackened nails, gripping a strip of paper holding a cryptic number. But this isn't just your typical release date reveal. It's a callback to the original Beetlejuice's final scenes. Die-hard fans will remember Beetlejuice anxiously waiting in the Netherworld waiting room, checking his number, a whopping 9,998,383,750,000, and resorting to ghostly trickery when they only call number 3. Now the suspense builds, as the long number on the new poster serves as a nostalgic nod to the mischievous antics that characterized the iconic character's journey in the first installment. And if you thought the title was just a repetition, think again. Beetlejuice isn't just a quirky moniker, it's a sly homage to the summoning rituals of the original movie. Much like the classic Bloody Mary legend, saying the title character's name 3 times sets the stage for supernatural chaos. Warner Bros. Pictures is not just hinting at a sequel, they're conjuring the very essence of Beetlejuice, emphasizing the resurrection of the franchise with a clever twist. Warner Bros. Pictures is planning to release Beetlejuice 2 in theaters on September 6, 2024. The maniacal genius, Dr. Robotnik, is making a triumphant return, and Jim Carrey is revving up his iconic cackle for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The news electrifies fans, revealing that Carrey will reprise his role as the diabolical scientist, despite the second film leaving him in a seemingly perilous predicament. In a clever twist of post-credits fate, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 left audiences on the edge as Dr. Robotnik's body remained mysteriously unaccounted for after his dramatic plunge. Social media erupted with excitement as the Sonic filmmakers dropped a teaser, echoing the distinctive laughter that signals the imminent return of Sonic's arch-nemesis. The decision to bring back Carrey for the 3rd installment is a testament to the success of the franchise, with the combined global box office for Sonic the Hedgehog and its sequel reaching a whopping $870.8 million. Paramount, the studio behind these high-speed video game adaptations, is seizing the opportunity to continue the exhilarating journey with Sonic and the enigmatic Dr. Robotnik. Get ready to buckle up for another thrilling ride as Sonic the Hedgehog 3 races into cinemas on December 20th, 2024. The promise of Carrey's return ensures that the battle between the Blue Blur and the mustached madman will continue to captivate audiences, delivering doses of nostalgia, laughter, and high-octane adventure. Hold on to your capes, folks, because DC Studios is unleashing a new powerhouse. Millie Alcock, the young talent who once graced our screens as the fiery Rhaenyra Targaryen in HBO's House of the Dragon, is now donning the iconic S as Supergirl in the upcoming blockbuster, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. This cinematic marvel is set to elevate the DC universe, guided by the visionary duo of James Gunn and Peter Safran. While the film is still in its pre-flight phase without a confirmed director, the buzz around Alcock's casting is already sending shockwaves through social media. Gunn spilled the super beans on Instagram, leaving fans eager for the heroine's maiden flight. Speculations are soaring high, hinting that Supergirl might share the screen with her Kryptonian cousin, Superman, before taking flight on her solo adventure. Hailing from the land down under, Alcock catapulted into the acting scene on Aussie TV before conquering Westeros in Game of Thrones. Now she's ready to redefine superhero cinema in this epic tale based on Tom King and Blakey Evely's DC Comics run. As Superman's legacy prepares for a grand July 2025 debut, keep those capes fluttering with anticipation for the thrilling arrival of Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, possibly gracing theaters in 2027. Get ready for a supercharged cinematic ride. Gear up for another journey into the mesmerizing world of Pandora, because Avatar 4 has officially kicked off its cinematic odyssey. While we eagerly anticipate the arrival of Avatar 3 on December 19th, 2025, the ever-vibrant Stephen Lang, reprising his role as the formidable Colonel Miles Quaritch, has given us a sneak peek behind the scenes. Lang took to social media to share a tantalizing image of himself, donning a motion capture suit adorned with the iconic Colonel Miles Quaritch and the emblem, "Deja Blue, we will tread on you." The caption, "Deja Blue all over again," serves as a thrilling teaser, hinting at the return of the complex antagonist who first graced the screen in the original Avatar back in 2009. Colonel Miles Quaritch's narrative has evolved significantly, reaching new depths in 2022's Avatar: The Way of Water. Director James Cameron has unveiled plans for Lang's Quaritch to be a recurring presence throughout the entire Avatar franchise, ensuring his impact resonates across all sequels. As fans buckle in for the long wait until Avatar 4 hits theaters on December 21st, 2029, the promise of continued intrigue, breathtaking visuals, and the enigmatic Colonel Miles Quaritch guarantees an adventure that transcends time and captivates audiences once more. Get ready for another mesmerizing chapter in the Avatar saga. Prepare for a demonic resurgence because the cult horror gem Jennifer's Body is poised for a sequel, and writer Diablo Cody is itching to dive back into the supernatural mayhem. In an exclusive interview with Bloody Disgusting, Cody spilled the sinister beans on her desire to expand one of the most underrated high school horror movies of its time. When asked about the potential for a sequel, Cody's response was nothing short of enthusiastic. "Yes, I want to do a sequel. I am not done with Jennifer's Body. I just need to partner with people who believe in it as much as I do, and that really hasn't happened yet." Reflecting on the movie's unexpected resurgence years after its initial release, Cody expressed a mix of excitement and a hint of saltiness. "I was excited about it, obviously, but I was also a little bit salty because I remember thinking, well, where was this audience when the movie came out?" she confessed. Now armed with a growing fan base and a renewed appreciation for the film's uniqueness, Cody is determined to give Jennifer's Body the sequel it truly deserves. Stay tuned, horror aficionados, because Jennifer's Body might just claw its way back into the spotlight, and this time, the demons won't be the only ones making a comeback. Benoit Blanc is gearing up for another thrilling adventure in Knives Out 3, and the filming update has just cracked the case wide open. After months of secrecy, a report from Deadline has spilled the beans that filming for the untitled third installment is set to kick off later this year, with the charismatic Daniel Craig reprising his role as the southern drawling sleuth. The latest revelation comes hot on the heels of producer Katie McNeil joining forces with Rian Johnson's T Street partners, injecting fresh energy into the production. While the plot of Knives Out 3 remains shrouded in mystery, Johnson has promised a departure from the previous films. This time, the goal is to venture into uncharted territory, exploring new tones and themes, making this installment completely different. Although details are scarce, one thing is for certain: Knives Out 3 will continue to satirize the lives of the rich and famous. Whether it's another wealthy family or a new subset of society, as long as Benoit Blanc is on the scene, fans will be on the edge of their seats. While the exact release date remains a mystery, the anticipation for this next chapter in the Benoit Blanc saga is already reaching fever pitch. Which upcoming movie release has captured your imagination the most? Let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.